Ladies and gents, we're only 39 days away from the release of Red Dead Redemption 2. While that sounds like a very few amount of days, it still is going to be a very long time until we can play this damn game, and I'm excited for it. But luckily today we can ease the pain just a little bit because Rockstar has released a bunch of new information about some of the towns and areas that we're going to be able to explore within the game. Of course, I'll be here to read them to you in a soothing voice, as you have some screens to look at of those areas as well. The first city is Valentine, located in the Heartlands, a ruckus, rough and tumble town in the Heartlands. Valentine's livestock auctions attract traders, ranchers, cowboys, gamblers, outlaws, and prostitutes from far and wide, all looking to make some money, raise some hell, and have a good time. Annesburg in Roanoke Ridge is described as life isn't easy for the miners and the family in Annesburg, which has been providing coal up and down the Lanahichi River for almost a century. Working conditions are terrible for little pay, and many men have lost their lives down the pit. St. Denis, which is located in the Banyu NWA, is described as a getaway into North America with a trade route that runs the length of the country. The bustling city of St. Denis is a melting pot of cultures and people where businessmen, socialites, sailors, laborers, beggars, and thieves all live side by side. Mount Hagen, which is located in the Grizzlies, is described as one of the more well-known peaks in the snowy Grizzlies of Emborino. Mount Hagen towers above the Lake Isabella to the west and Beartooth back to the east, which provides the main pass through the western mountain range and joins up to the Dakota River further south. Rhodes, which is located in Charlotte Meadows, was described as prim and proper on the surface. Tensions and corruption run deep in the southern town of Rhodes, which for years has been caught in the crossfire between Brainwaids and the Greys, two warring plantation families. Strawberry, located in Big Valley, is described as Strawberry was a little more than a small logging town until the arrival of the new mayor, a New Coast eccentric who was obsessed by transforming it into a cultural beacon for wealthy tourists, much to the amusement of the locals. La Grasse, which is located in the Bayou NWA, which is described as a small remote settlement in the swamps of Bayou NWA. The people of La Grasse live self-sufficiently for the most part, making a little money here and there from fishing and acting as guides for travelers wishing to navigate the region. One thing though that I do want to touch on is something that Mr. Blue Deadpool pointed out on Twitter, saying that this photo has alligators with bright red eyes. Turns out that alligators have a similar structure to cats, which let them make the most of low light, creating a red glow. And that's just one of the many details that Rockstar are putting into this remarkable game. So I guess that kind of tells you how far Rockstar is going with their attention to detail. And it's probably going to be really scary when you suddenly see an alligator with red eyes chasing you down in the dark. That's going to be an experience. So I guess that's what we can conclude from that, is that watch your back when you're going down the swamp area. Because those alligators, they probably will bite and they probably will kill you. Anyway, that was it for today with all the information that we did get. Some very interesting stuff was released today, kind of getting to see more about the vibe of the world and, you know, making it feel a bit more real when we just get to hear what the kind of locations are that are within the game. Especially, I think it's very cool to see that we have a bit more of a snowy area, like a mountain kind of thing. Red Dead kind of had that with the top of tall trees, but I guess they're really expanding upon that with this game as well. So I'm really looking forward to see how the world is going to pan out. But I don't think this is going to be all for this week, because there is apparently a bunch of magazines getting some exclusive information as well. So they apparently had a hands-on preview too. So I guess later down this week we're going to hear a lot more as well. So stay tuned to the channel for more info and all the news things on that as well. But with all that said and done, thank you so very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more Red Dead content coming to you very soon, and I'll see you all later.